Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again. This is a quick little fast-forwarded. We're going to go for the monsters that became available after we finished Rank B. The first is on the island west of Mayala Abbey. If Metal Babble is not here, just get back on your boat and come back in. He was actually there the first time I landed. I didn't have to do anything. You might have to go into a town to reset his position, but it's not really that big of a deal. To kill him, just use one of your crit moves, Executioner or the Spear equivalent, which is what I had. Next we have this guy. He is, I forget his actual name. His actual name is Steropus, but I forget his battle name. The Gangster, Gigantes, I think. Anyway, he's west of Minnie's castle. And the Gigantes Gangster, okay. So, Steropus is basically the Talos fight all over again. What you want to do is you want to summon your monster team. I should have subbed Cure out, but I didn't do that. So, yeah, it's not really that big of a deal. Because, like Talos, this guy just has so much HP that your monsters are not going to be able to finish him off. So, what you want to do is you want to put him to sleep with the Dream Blade. If you have Jessica, if you're doing this after Jessica rejoins the party, then you can use her snooze spell or cuss snooze if you've gone down her sex appeal tree. Oh, is it sex appeal? I think it's sex appeal she gets cuss snooze. But anyway, Steropus is basically a worse version of Talos. He's got a little more HP, but his attack power is lower, his defense is lower, his agility is lower. His defense is like half of Talos's. So Talos ends up being better in practice. However, there are 3 spots on your monster team, so Steropus is a really good person to put on there. There is one, I guess, good reason to use Steropus in the rank battles, and that is he can do a desperate attack. In the last rank, there is a metal slime on the very last team. And that metal slime wastes a lot of your attacks. Just by virtue of it dodging a bunch and, you know, having super high defense. If you get really lucky, Steropus will desperate attack it. It's not... Oh, first of all, look at that. I don't know what that is. Why Yangis's big old head is in the way. But it's not here nor there. You have to get really lucky. It's not super reliable, but it is one of the most reliable ways to take out that liquid metal slime in the last battle. This next monster is Octurian, or Octavius Maximus. He is on the beach south of Argonia. Just get on your boat when you teleport to Argonia, sail south. Just hug the landmass and you'll get on the beach. I forgot this guy could actually cast full heal in this battle, so it ended up making the battle take longer, because what you should do when you fight this guy is just don't even summon your monsters. Don't summon them at all. Just psych up and then hit him. I want to say I tried in my test run to put this guy to sleep and it didn't work. And I tried again here thinking, well, maybe, whatever. But, no. What you want to do here is you want to just psych up till you get about 50 on all your party members and then just hit him. He seemed to have somewhere in the range of like 800 hit points. This guy's pretty useful in rank A and S. He's basically a more offensive option to Cure. He actually has a little bit of bite to him. He's got more hit points, he's got more defense, he'll actually attack, and he knows full heal. The downside is, of course, he will sometimes decide that it is more pressing to cast multi-thrust instead of healing himself or others. I don't know what the deal is, but he seems smarter in this battle than he does in the monster arena. So it's just whichever one you want to use. Both of them can be successful. This last monster is west of the Dark Ruins. He is the Man-at-Arms, also known as Skeledoid. Skeledoid is probably one of the best, if not the best, damaging monsters in the game. He can attack twice. He doesn't always attack twice, but he can attack twice. He's one of a few monsters that can do that. And he does a lot of damage. So he'll hit enemies anywhere in the range of 100, 150 points of damage, depending on their defense. Unfortunately, in this battle, he is pretty easy to put to sleep. And you just psych up a couple of times and punch him in the face. That's pretty much it for these monsters. Interestingly enough, like, I really like rank B, the monsters you get after rank B, because all of them are useful. As opposed to, there's so many monsters in this that are just useless. Fortunately, all of these monsters are useful in some way. Skeledoid is the most useful, and I will see you next time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now that we've gotten all of those out of the way, let's try rank A again. I'm not going to do rank S right now, although the team, I have access to pretty much all the monsters I'm going to use in rank S. I just kind of want to get into, I might give rank S one try, but right now, let's worry about rank A, because rank A is where the real prize I'm interested in is at. This time, this time, we've got Skeledoid in our team.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Monster Arena is proud to present a Rank A battle. Let's give the team owner in the red.
We've already seen this. Skeledoid is probably the best monster in the game, like in terms of like raw DPS. Because he can attack twice, has really good defense, has really good attack power, and he doesn't really waste his turns. Look at this. Watch him go. He's really good with oomph, but I really need Talos in the first position to kind of take some of the heat. I need a really high HP monster. Steropus is a really good sub-in for Talos because he can do desperate attacks. He's slightly inferior in pretty much every way to Talos, except for the fact he can do desperate attacks. The desperate attacks actually become really important in rank S. Well, not really important, but fairly important. I mean, you could do without using him, but I find that using Steropus in rank S instead of Talos is actually a really good idea, because one of the battles has a metal slime in it, and he's grouped up with a cure slime, which restores his HP to max. So, like, you'll hit him 5 or 6 times, you know, and then suddenly he's got full hit points again. It's like, oh no! But if you have Steropus in your party, he can desperate attack, and then just really, really, really speed that up, because desperate attacks ignore defense. As you can see, this went much, much smoother than it did the first time. I didn't even need to heal. Cure, you could probably muscle your way through this rank with Steropus in your party instead of Cure, but I'm playing a little conservative, I feel.
In the blue corner, captained by Attaboy Tom from Chateau Felix, it's the Wildcats.
Hey, long time no see, man.
It's a close fight that's bound to excite. Let's get it on.
So we've got 2 jumping jackals and a great saber cat. Too bad I don't have my bomb rings bell, because that would make the saber cat leave. This is a pretty easy fight. Excuse me. See, I've taken very little damage so far. Haven't Haven't even used any of Cura's MP yet. That's really good. Get him with the Bigfoot. So, this is my favorite team for rank A. I have beaten it with Dumb King instead of Skeledoid, but, I mean, Skeledoid is literally available as soon as you repeat rank B. There's no reason not to get him. So, he's just better in almost every way. Well, in every way. Like, he could have inferior stats, or at least equal stats to Dumb King. The fact that... Oh, I forgot he could do that. But yeah, he can even put enemies to sleep with his regular attacks. But the fact that he attacks twice is huge. It is just huge. Oop. Can't catch him. He's a smooth operator. Yeah. Skeledoid's kind of boring. He just attacks really well. But, you know, sometimes that's all you need. You know, keep it simple. There's nothing more simple than just hitting something very hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. The Monster Arena is proud to announce the Rank A Championship.
Dun-dun-dun.
You are about to witness an historic tournament of truly epic proportions.
That is bad grammar. You're not supposed to put "and." You're only supposed to do that in front of vowels.
In the red corner, we have our Heroes Monster Team,
Which is in really good shape.
in the blue corner, captained by Aman, the faces of fear. It's Fear Factor. Which side will soon be champs? Which side will soon be tramps? Let's get it on!
Yeah, they can't say "let's get ready to rumble" because that's actually copyrighted. Who would have known? So that bomb boulder is probably the most... I forget what the bomb boulder can do, so if we get really lucky, we can take it out first. So that's good. I think he can cast Kerplunk. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I've got this in the bag. One of them is already down. Cura's got plenty of MP. And one of them is asleep now. So yeah, I got this. Don't attack the Trevel and wake it up. Man, come on. Yep. Poor zombie gladiator. He's all alone. For arena battles, for rank A arena battles, this is definitely the best team you can do. Definitely. You can sub in the Octavius that I got for Curer, but I don't really like him because he doesn't... Sometimes he just kind of forgets to heal. He doesn't heal nearly as much. It's just not as big a part of his AI script it is for Cure. So, like, it's a trade-off. You know, you're trading the increased offensive capability for the less reliable healing. You know, that is a very sound way to approach this battle. Or this rank. I don't think it's very good for rank S, but, you know. Awesome. So I'm going to try rank S one time. If I fail, I'll come back later. It's really not that big a deal. the prize for rank S is really good, but it's not critical. None of the prizes past rank B are really like critical, but the one for rank A is really, really useful. We get...
Well, I didn't see that coming. I've been in this job a fair old while, let me tell you. But this is the first time I've ever seen anyone make it to rank A. Here's your prize. Well done. Fantastic.
We get the Hero Spear, which is pretty much the best spear you can get in the pre-post game.
I never thought I would see to live the day. You are one chip of an old block, eh? When we have first met, it was just by chance. But now I know it was meant to be.
It wasn't by chance, Maury. I knew you were there.
You believe in me, and you give it your best shooting, eh? Now, look at what the passion and the gusto have become.
Like, I really, really, really hope that I've seen like several different translations for Maury's, like, you know, the hero has courage, Gigantes has humanity. For the two new party members, Red is going to have banditry. It's going to be hers, or however they pronounce that. But I've seen several different translations for Maury's, and it means something like, I hope they go with gusto, okay?
I have nothing more to give you, ragazzo. But I can offer you one final challenge. Fight me. Become the strongest monster team owner in all the world. Our passionate encounter will take place here, in my monstrous pit. This is the final rank, rank S. In rounds 1 and 2 of rank S, you will fight against the two strongest monster teams I ever see.
Okay.
And in the final round, you will fight me. Okay, ragazzo, it is time for you to show just what you are made of. Passion versus passion. Gusto versus gusto.
I really hope it's gusto.
And don't think I will be going easy. I don't wish you the buona fortuna. Now we are rivali.
Okay.
Is
that like ravioli?
For you in my pit.
Is that like ravioli? Can we eat Rivali? It sounds delicious, actually. Italian food? So anyway, I got the Hero Spear. So my attack power is 185. I'll put this up in the bag. Demon Spear has... So, 100 versus 86. Pretty good. The best spear is only like 18 points stronger. Which, if you had been listening, equals about 4 extra points of damage. So, that's really good. Another thing that makes the Hero Spear really good is its passive effect. Just like in previous Dragon Quest games, the Miracle Sword, the Hero Spear, restores the Hero Sword. The Miracle Sword, which you can actually get in this game, it's a mini medal reward. It restores HP, about 10% of the damage you do. So it's really good. And in some ways might be better than the Ultimate Spear. So depending on how you want to approach it. So we want to change up my monster team a little bit. I talked a little bit about why I wanted Steropes in the party instead of Talos. So let's put him in. So just to compare Talos and Steropes, you can see that Talos is much better. He's got more attack power, a lot more defense, but Steropes has those sweet, sweet, sweet desperate attacks that we're going to need to... Foxhound, please. Rank S. Yes. Like I said, we're going to try it once. If I don't win, I'll come back and do it later. Because I'm really itching to to continue on with the story. I want to get Jessica back. One thing of special note is you're actually going to not be able to beat rank S in the 3DS version until you get Jessica back. That is a change they made because I guess so that the next boss that we fight you don't have a fourth party member for. I don't know why.
A big hand in the red corner.
Okay.
In the blue corner, captained by Tornico Taloon. Live from Lacanaba, it's Taloon's Treasure.
And if you don't know who Taloon is, he is one of the party members from Dragon Quest IV. He's been in several spin-off games.
Fight that's out of sight. Let's get...
So, you can actually hear the boss music, because we have to fight the Mimic King again. So, ooh, 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 oh, thank goodness. Oh, 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 no, 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 oh, thank goodness. Get him! Oh. Please die, Mimic. Yeah, these monsters all have way more hit points than you would think they do. Oh, that's not good. That's also not good. Because remember, that carries over into the next battle. Come on, do some desperate attacks, man. Alright. Nice! And remember, that ignores defense. Okay, that's good. I think they've got enough hit points to kind of not worry about Cure being fuddled. At least for a little bit. Although it would be nice if he actually, you know, healed. Soon. That's alright, though. So it's a little unlucky. Well, actually, no. I think if he was going to fuddle somebody, Cure is probably the best person to fuddle. Because if he had fuddled Skeledoid, that would have been bad.
The fans are going absolutely wild. And now, it's time for round 2 of the Rank S contest. The teams are ready to go. The fan in the red corner.
And this right here.
In the blue corner, captained by Ragnar. The Burland Buddies, it's Healy's Heelys.
This is Ragnar McRyan. He's also from Dragon Warrior 4, or Dragon Quest 4.
It's a historic hoedown of a showdown. Let's get it on.
I wonder, like, if they decided, you know, we want to put them in the Monster Arena, or if somebody had just, like, in his off time, like, modeled Taloon and, or Torneco and Ragnar and was like, eh. So we really want Cure to snap out of this. Cool. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. We're still good. Ooh, that could be bad. If he makes a desperate attack. Oh. If he makes a desperate attack on Cure, he could one-shot him. Alright, that's one down. I kind of wish he had attacked the, I really wish they were attacking the Cure Slime, although that Cure Slime doesn't seem to be doing much. I just don't want the Cure Slime healing. I don't know if this Cure Slime actually knows full heal or not. But, since these are... Crap. Since these are... Okay, he just knows mid-heal. Damn, I might lose this. We'll see. It depends greatly on whether or not I got really unlucky with Cure dying because he had all the MP. He had only the Cure healed, full healed like once or twice. But I have this rank, so we'll see. Whether or not I win the S rank is going to depend largely on how many of my attacks Mori's Liquid Metal Slime eats up. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. I didn't realize he was actually saying something new.
The battle for rank S will be the battle to end all battles, and the champion will have to defeat none other than the man himself, Mori Mozzarella!
His last name is Mozzarella?
This is it, the creme de la creme, the battle royale, the mother of all Monster Arena contests. In the red corner, we have our hero. In the blue corner, captained by Mori, numero unos, it's Mori's glories.
So the thing that makes this battle hard is the metal slime there, the liquid metal slime, eats all of your attacks. Like, because he's in the first position, so...
You think you got what it takes to go toes to toes with me, eh? Bring it on, ragazzo. You're in my pit now.
Which monster team will emerge victorious? Which monster team has what it takes? It's impossible to predict until we get it on.
All right. Here we go. Yeah, see, he's going to eat all mine. Unless I get a good desperate attack early on. I'm in trouble. I'm basically really in trouble now. That liquid metal slime, I've lost. There's absolutely no way I can win now. That Hell Gladiator just did me in with that sleep. That liquid metal slime is literally only there to waste your time. Oh, well, it's a little too late there, Skeledoid. I just don't have the hit points left, you know? So I lost this. I'll come back later. It's not that big a deal. We'll try it again in a little bit. The reward for rank S is really good, but like I said, it's not critical that I get it at this particular moment. Just sometime... See, that's what I was hoping would happen. But, you know, obviously with more than 60-something hit points left. Alright. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. We did pretty good, I think, for the first try. It takes a couple of tries to beat Mori. I wait with bad breath. Alright, so now that we've beat rank A and gotten the Hero Spear, which was all that was on my agenda at this point, let's switch our monster teams. We want to do this because I want Talos. Yes. The reason I want to do this is because I want the most physically imposing monster team I can get. Speaking of, for my secondary monster team, let me actually look. What do I want to do? Like, I could... Let's do this. Just because it's cool. No, not Cure. I want Hori. But watch, because he's got 3 hit points, 499, and 6. So now they have 6, 12, and 998 hit points. So that's pretty good. So they are now Metal Power. Actually, I do believe that the special teams stack, but obviously it only shows one name. So while they are getting Metal Power, they also are getting the effects of the All Slime team, which doubles their hit points. Unless Metal Power also doubles their hit points. I didn't want to go to Fairberry. Ugh. I did not want to go to Fairberry at all.